And I love you too, random citizen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the glitz and glamour of... Ew. Yikes. That's Hollywood? Actually, just south of Hollywood. Down the 110 to the 5 to the 405 to the 91 off exit 7 at the Frida Cinema. There's an independent film revolution happening right now, led by passionate filmmakers creating original and visionary movies that challenge Hollywood garbage. Tonight, we'll award the best and truly independent films. It's time to award this.
We are live at the Frida Cinema in downtown Santa Ana, California. And tonight, we're here to honor the best truly independent films. I'm your announcer, 4-time Emmy nominee, honest trailer epic voice, John Bailey. What am I doing slumming it here? And it's time for Film Threat's annual event, Award This. Sponsored by Yow.tv. I mean, would you believe it? We actually have a sponsor this year. Does this mean we get paid? Thank you, Yow.tv. Now, meet your host for the evening, comedian Yoshi Abayashi.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this incredible show tonight. How are you guys doing tonight? Beautiful audience. I just have to make a quick note. I'll be honest with you, I'm a little nervous. I've never hosted a show before, but it's been very difficult for Dave because yesterday, incredibly beautiful and talented Kathleen O'Hara passed away. I don't know what, I'm sorry, I hope that wasn't the news for you. I don't know what was your relationship with her, but for me in late 80s and 90s, watching movies like Home Alone, she really was not only America's mom, Canada's mom, but she really was for many of us. So I'm sorry ahead of time. I don't know if this is a proper protocol, but can you do me a favor? Give a round of applause to Miss O'Hara right now. Thank you very much. I have to thank a few people first. I have to thank Chris Gore for taking a chance with me. And yes, please, Chris Gore, everyone. In a stand-up comedy role, I'm a bit of a loose cannonball, so thank you, Chris. And one more thing, do me a favor, give a thunderous applause to Mr. John Bailey in the back. Give it up for him.
Thank you.
I know I have a goofy voice, but that man's got a manly voice. It's commanding, charismatic. And ladies, wouldn't you agree? He's got a sexy voice. Oh my God, my nipples are very hard. Okay, so how was the traffic for you guys driving here? It was terrible, right? The traffic in Los Angeles is no joke. Do you remember the show on Fox or Fox News called 24? Remember there was an episode where Jack Bauer was driving from Santa Monica to downtown Los Angeles in 5 minutes. This has never happened. Fox, enough with your fake news. Now, do you know what's real? The creativity and talent of our nominees tonight. These are real talent, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for our nominees. I also want to give a little bit of credit to film historians, film reporters, and film critics because, you know, I don't know if this ever happened to you. I've seen movies where I'm completely confused. I don't know what happened. Afterwards, audience are angry with me because I didn't get it. Here's an example. My 88-year-old grandfather was visiting me from Japan, and we went to see a movie in Torrance, California. The movie was Michael Bay's Pearl Harbor. Every time my grandfather was watching this movie, we were both clapping our hands at the wrong spot. So, everyone was so angry. Only thing my grandfather could say was, "Me no understand." So anyway, all the creative people, I know you're dealing with the difficult issues, but AI is a thing. But I have to say, you guys forgot the original AI problem. You know, Asian intelligence. I'm primarily talking about China. You know, there was a couple years China was stealing our movies, which is not good. But I have to tell you, China is also weird. It's a real fucking country. Did you know China is the only country in the world that doesn't have Chinatowns? Like, these people hate Chinese people, for God's sake. I'm so dumb about show business stuff, but are you guys concerned about Netflix buying Warner Brothers? It is concerned, but you know my biggest concern about Netflix? I pray to God, Buddha, and Allah, please Netflix, please don't buy Pornhub. Now, I'm a very lonely guy. All right. Finally, I'm so proud of all the nominees because I think these days people are spending too much time on cell phone. We don't have a communal thing. I think movies, just like in ancient Greece, theater was such an important thing. So I believe every one of you who are nominated, you really are doing public service. So thank you for doing that. And I think you're going to be very competitive in the future entertainment because unlike Hollywood, you have this one beautiful magical word in English language that represents your fighting spirit. What is that? Is it love, compassion, creativity? No, sir. It's cojones. Now, it is the big, hairy, stinking balls that help you move to Los Angeles with no money. You pursue acting. Day after day, you're getting rejected. You were able to do it because you got big fucking balls. You're a writer, you're a script writer, director. This is what made you able to do this. So congratulations. And believe me, these days, I have no idea what is a woman, but I'm a feng shui master. There's a big fucking dick energy in here. So ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. Now, before I get off and Mr. Bailey introduce my co-host, I just want to let you know, did you guys watch that movie, Family Rental? Wonderful film. Brendan Fraser is a fellow actor practicing his acting in Japan, helping Japanese people through his acting. And this guy coming up, he really is my Brendan Fraser. So I hope you like him. You're going to love this kid. He's fantastic. So thank you very much. And Mr. Bailey, do the introduction. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Yoshi. And in English, it's pronounced balls. Now, to give Yoshi some help, meet your co-host for the evening, comedian Andrew Manning.
That's me. That's me when I was younger. I think there's like a 50% chance Yoshi actually thinks I'm Brendan Fraser. Is that possible? I love that. Yoshi's a good friend of mine. Thank you all so much for coming, and thank you, Chris Gore, for having me. It's a pleasure to be here with so many hardworking, determined, talented people, and also Yoshi. That's him laughing. It's okay. I love that he was like, yeah, my grandfather, the only thing he knew how to say was me no understand. The English has not gotten better in 3 generations. He's here be like, I'm a loose cannonball. It's loose cannon. Sorry, what is this? Oh, yeah. I'm very proud of you all for creating something original and real. There's so much fake bullshit out there. They even have that perfect, sexy little actress they made with computers now. You know, name starts with a T, something. Timothy Chalamet, yes. No, I'm talking about AI actress Tilly Norwood. I was reading some studio executives said that using AI actors would be inhuman, lack artistic integrity, and could kill thousands of jobs. But otherwise, they don't find it very appealing. I actually found a list of pros and cons that they wrote about Tilly. I think I can remember some. Pro, she's hot. Con, having to say the name Tilly. Pro, she's not a real person, so we don't have to pay her. Con, that's already how we view new actresses. Pro, she can't Me Too us. Con, we can't sexually harass her. It went on like that for a while. I'm going to stop there. But I actually struggled with how to refer to Tilly for that joke. I was like, do I say she? Do I say it? Eventually, I just decided to refer to her by what she is to me. A printed out picture I glued to a fleshlight. Well, it eventually became glued to the fleshlight. It wasn't my aim. Well, I guess it was my aim. But anyway, folks. Sorry to bring up fleshlights. I just wanted to hint at what's going to be in your gift bags later. Yeah, I'll move off of fleshlights for now, if you're good. But speaking of dumb things that idiots fuck with, let's talk about Marvel. Thank you. Got a woo from the left here. Hell yeah. Marvel movie star Evangeline Lilly announced that she has brain damage after falling on a Hawaiian beach last year. She's okay. She said life is pretty much the same, except she's now qualified to write the movies as well. In addition to Marvel, she also starred in the TV show Lost, which is now just something she gets in her own house. People not laughing, I'm going to wait for the people who are laughing before I begin the next one, so please be patient with me. Sydney Sweeney is still a star, but only because of her 2 planets. I watched the movie Christie in theaters. Yeah, that's right. I was the person who did that. The movie bombed, but the title is perfect, Christie, because the whole time I was watching, I was thinking, Christ, why? I want to talk about Sinners, the movie, not the people pretending it was amazing. Mixed crowd on that one. Some people want a future, some people want to enjoy a joke. I get it. It's okay. No, it was good. It was good. I don't know, it was good. I thought the movie One Battle After Another was a biopic after hearing it's just Leonardo DiCaprio trying to bring a teenage girl home. But I'm going to wrap up here soon. I want to keep things moving tonight. You know, the last Oscars took about 4 hours. Nobody wants that. That's like a penis being 8 inches, but super skinny, you know? It's long, boring, and only satisfying if you're a little pussy. I love that only a few years ago, people were like, Oscar's so white. And they were like, we hear you. They're too white. We'll fix it. Let's get Conan O'Brien. That'll solve our too white problem. I just found out you can't even sell your Oscar trophy. It's kind of, what's even the point then? You can't sell your Oscar trophy. If you do want to sell it, you have to first offer it back to the Academy for $1. $1. Imagine if we did that with your award list trophies, offered you twice their street value. Folks. But no, Hollywood is full of shit. Big Hollywood. We saw in the video the big piece of shit earlier. Hollywood's full of shit. They pretend to care about the environment, but the only thing they recycle are ideas. You know. Yeah, that does deserve a hey-oh. It's okay. They haven't touched anything new and fresh since Epstein Island closed. But we have some new ideas tonight, and we're going to get to all your films that you worked so hard on. Thank you all so much for contributing to film. Let's get the show on the road.
Give it up for Andrew Manning, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now it's time to present our first award. Making film is not an easy task, from finishing the movie and bringing iconic characters to life, to the potential dangers on the set. Let's take a look at nominees for films about movies or filmmaking.
Film about movies or filmmaking. An unfinished film.
救护车来了，我现在身上拿行李，我就起码我说列小车先走。哎，别墨迹，别墨迹，快点，快点！别拦我，别拦着我！
The dark side of society.
Onto an elite upper class. A lot of today's horror filmmakers like Gary Aster and Jordan Peele, you could just feel that they must have been watching this film on late night TV when they were growing up.
I Know Catherine, the log lady.
Return. Catherine was hiding the fact that she was so sick.
It was stage 4. Hospice said, "What's your heart's desire?" She said she wanted to finish her work on Twin Peaks.
Making Megaforce.
Together for a movie that wasn't popular, that wasn't successful, and that everybody has forgotten. Not only people who have watched it, but people who made it.
I mean, nobody sets out to make a bad movie.
Safe sets. Dying to work in the film industry. Tura.
She was out there kicking some butt and looking great.
She's the strongest character in this film.
She was a radical warrior feminist.
Good. Let's get started.
We'd like to award this film about movies or filmmaking to I Know Catherine, the Log Lady.
I got on a plane yesterday morning to go up to San Francisco to rented a car to go to Sebastopol, to the Sebastopol Arts Center, and I think we screened the film for about 47 people, and it was the same as a full house at the Egyptian or 7 people in Glendale. It's a film that speaks to all of us. I was lucky enough to put it together, but it's people speaking about Catherine and about life, and it was moving to me throughout. This is the art director for the film, Alex Shurun,
and Richard Green.
Richard Green, and we're very proud to accept this award. Jane Albichet, who's our executive producer, stage manager, and spiritual advisor. She couldn't be here tonight, but this is hers, easily hers as well. Jenny Sullivan, our producer as well. Thank you. Thank you all. This way or that way? Whichever way you think.
Congrats to our first winners of the night. Songs are more than just words set to music. Sometimes there are no words. And sometimes, if it's Morgan Wallen, there is no music. Let's take a look at the nominees for Music Documentary.
Music Documentary. Butterfly Vendetta.
Wanna take you in the dark and I won't stop till you give up. Yeah, my place is just a touch away. Good pushing.
Endless Calls for Fame.
Chance to hear, and they were really good.
I think it's very unusual for a band to get a second chance like this.
Hung Up on a Dream, the Zombies documentary.
It's really unfortunate what happened to us. Someone was making a fortune. It certainly wasn't us.
It's a legacy left behind, and it's a legacy that will go on.
Music for Mushrooms.
To remind people of something very basic that we've probably forgotten.
Do you think that we could thread this needle that we need to thread in order to survive without psychedelics?
No.
Sound of the Surf.
The Rendezvous was like the place to go. We'd have thousands of people in there doing the Surfer Stomp.
And we just kept playing louder and louder and louder.
Waiting for the Drop. The Rise of the Superstar DJs.
All right. It's time to award this music documentary to Waiting for the Drop, The Rise of the Superstar DJ.
Thanks for everybody. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. This is wild. I've never done this, never been up here. My name's Dave Shue, executive producer on this project. Alexi, the director, couldn't make it today because he's in Brazil. But I can tell you that it's been a long passion project for him. He quit his job at the New York Times to make this movie. Yeah, so I'm really proud of him and the whole team. And yeah, thank you, everybody.
And now, remaining on the stage to present our next award is Yoshi Abayashi and Andrew Manning. You're doing a great job, guys.
You heard the man. We're doing a great job. The common thread for this year's nominees are perseverance, innovation, advocacy, and human suffering. Let's take a look at the nominees for Socially Relevant Documentary.
Socially Relevant Documentary. Almost Home. Life after incarceration.
I feel like this program completely flips that script.
Man, I never thought I was gonna go to college, let alone graduate from high school. Sometimes I still look back and I'm like, is this real? Am I here?
An Open Door.
When I was younger, I used to look for like great, mysterious meanings of life. And when I've gotten older, I've thought the most important things are the things that I do help do something real to make something better.
COVID Collateral.
An illusion of consensus.
And this was shocking to me in a free society to simply decree the lockdowns.
The federal government was working with social media companies, censoring dissenting opinions.
Stolen Time.
More than what we were able to do.
It's only going to take one smoking gun to blow this open.
Yeah. The damages are very low. Why? Well, old people aren't worth that much. There's this ageist attitude.
Sudan Remember Us.
يتبدل في قاعدته وتحصل ثورة نسوية. وقت اللي لقيتكم أنا كمان بديت نحلم معاكم.
We would like to award this socially relevant documentary to, wow, this is tougher than origami. COVID Collateral.
I think they're home with COVID right now.
They'll come get that when they're ready.
Well, since COVID, I should receive it, but
yeah. All right. Yoshi, come up here and read this.
Don't worry, I got that joke, bro.
I can't believe there's COVID in Wuhan documentary when I'm, okay, anyway.
Everybody give Yoshi a woo hand, okay? Come on.
I love pop culture and it's everywhere. I'm literally wearing Superman underwear right now.
Oh, yeah. He showed me that earlier. Video games, comics, and collecting memorabilia about, say, Superman. Let's take a look at the nominees for Pop Culture Documentary, everybody. Take a look.
Pop Culture Documentary. Going Postal, The Legacy Foretold.
This is a set of balls.
Hobby Hustle.
We sold anything and everything. It was an addiction.
They liked living the professional athlete type lifestyle without being a professional athlete.
We are going to continue to go after the scams.
I Know Catherine, the Log Lady.
Catherine, who's dying in a position as an actor portraying this woman.
It's time.
Who is dying.
The show must go on. It's life. Life goes on. The story has to be told no matter what.
Making Megaforce.
Loose all those rockets.
Where the hell are those gonna come down?
It was dynamite. It was all the dynamite and gasoline.
3, 2, 1.
Glad he pushed the button and I didn't push that button.
Selling Superman.
Want to be seen. And this idea of being true to the self, I think, is really epitomized by one of the most well-known collectors with one of the biggest comic book stores in the world.
You don't always please everybody, and if you try to, you're an idiot.
Stolen Kingdom.
The video that I saw that he did was the River Country, I believe it was called.
Here we are at River Country. The whole time we're out here snooping around, all we hear are banjos playing in the background. Still have the music playing. There's no one out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to award this pop culture documentary to... It is a tie. Your first winner, Making Megaforce. Please come on up. Yay, he's here.
Shit. Hi, everybody. I'm Bob Lindemeyer. I'm the director, creator, and instigator of Making Megaforce. If you're curious what Megaforce is, there's a little clue in the lobby. It's the motorcycle with the machine guns on it. I never thought Megaforce and winner would be in the same sentence. But here we are. I really want to thank Film Threat and Kent Hill, who searched me out, one of the 38 Megaforce fans, and reviewed my film and shared it with the rest of the Film Threat community, which, oh my God, they're amazing, right? Like, who would have thought a film like mine could have, be here with all you guys. I'd also really need to thank my editor, producer, best friend, Felix Chamberlain, who got all my Megaforcing into something that made sense for people to watch. My mom's gonna watch this later, so I gotta thank my mom. She'll fucking love that. And my kids, because they'll probably watch too, which is cool. I don't know if anybody else is gonna watch this, but those people will, for sure. The good guys always win, even in 2026. So that's a line from Megaforce. Thank you.
Congratulations. Okay, and the second winner is Selling Superman. Under here?
Thanks, God. Thank you. My name is Adam Schomer, director and writer of Selling Superman. Thank you so much. It's quite an honor. Didn't expect this, but yeah, indie docs, it takes a lot to make them, so I always thank the executive producers that have faith in us and pay for these things. So we got to thank the executive producers. There's a lot on this, a lot of comic book lovers that came forth to make this happen, but it's a family story about conditioning and valuing each other. So thanks for valuing independent filmmakers. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Don't forget to grab a cup, bro.
Cyclopocalypse brings you the wonder of novelization. We take a movie you've probably seen and combine it with talented writers to create a new handheld entertainment miracle.
Novelization!
So many to choose from.
Ooh, great night.
And you won't believe what's next.
And now, welcome to the stage, a comedian and musical talent who was last year's host. Please welcome back Zach Selwyn.
Yeah, it's an honor to have not been asked back this year. You guys are doing a great job, though. I think you're really... Give it up for Yoshi and Andrew. I really like the business mullets you've chosen. Stand up for a sec. We know what this is, right? It's the business mullet. You got the jacket on top, the denim on the bottom. Come on, little New Balance for, Nice work. Ladies, single. I'm not sure about that. Nice to be here. How you doing, everybody? Having a good time tonight? Make some noise. Yeah. I love it. This is one of my favorite events of the month. We're giving out some really cool awards tonight. As you know, everyone here should be proud to just be a part of this film threat and award this community. And we are going to start in the world of sports documentaries, something I know a lot about. We're going to learn about the ultimate fight, like what the challenge is to win this award really means so much. We're going to learn about flair bartending and how that became a sport. And also, by the way, the bar is open. It was open. They're out of the vodka. They're out of everything. My bad. No, there's still some drinks. Keep going, people. It's a Saturday night. Come on, we're in Los Angeles-ish, adjacent. Please take a look at our nominees for Best Sports Documentary.
Sports Documentary. El Chino.
Very nationalistic and felt that nobody could be a bullfighter unless it was in their blood. And Bill, of course, was Chinese. So every obstacle that could be stacked against him was stacked against him.
Equal play.
Wheelchair. Why should I be treated differently?
When you remove a child out of PE, you're removing their right to the full range of the education curriculum.
The final round.
They loaded up a gun and shot at me and missed, but it didn't mean they weren't trying to kill me. It only meant that their aim was bad. They were going to get Don King, and if they couldn't get him, they were going to get me.
Jess Zilla.
Basically, it's life and death. I was gonna throw up.
Well, why do you let her do it then?
That's what she wants to do. If she wanna be a ballerina, she could be a ballerina. She wanna be a basketball player, she could be a basketball player.
Getting hit in the face is not fun, but it's fun to hit somebody in the face.
Shaken and Stirred, the story of flair bartending.
I want to be the best. Well, my move is more difficult because I make it look easy.
Nights like tonight make me want to just stop competing because I don't think I'm cut out for it.
And I was standing there with my tooth broke right in half.
Thriller.
It's a business, and we had to shut our business down.
Here in New York City, a state of emergency declared as well.
You don't know what the next 3 months are going to bring.
I don't think our journey's brought us this far for us to fail here.
And the winner for Best Sports Documentary is, ladies and gentlemen, Shaken and Stirred, the story of flair bartending. Coughlin's Law. Congratulations.
This is so exciting. My name's Deborah Richards. I'm the director.
I'm Patrick Wirtz, the producer.
And this is we really honestly didn't think we would win. And I'm so grateful to everyone, Film Threat, Chris Gore, executive producers, Patrick for putting up with my shit. Dawn and Beth, our music supervising team, are here. I'm sorry, I'm like blanking. I got headaches. I've been drinking all day. Go on.
Yeah, I just want to thank our executive producers and our co-producers who are legendary bartenders themselves, Rob Houston and Dean Cerneals. And remember to tip your bartender. You know, they appreciate it. And you'll probably get a free drink if you keep on doing it. So thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice. By the way, the boxing documentary, who did that one? Fantastic. I have one thing to say about why I'm happy I was never a pro fighter or a boxer. Because for the rest of your life, you have to pose in photos like this. Can we not take a picture without the fist? There's not one picture of Mike Tyson in the last 25 years where he's not like. And even Stallone does it. Like the guys who played boxers, Stallone's always like, "Ugh." Just an observation. All right, these next documentaries defy categorization. They are all true originals. Let's take a look at the nominees for Unreal Outsiders documentary.
Unreal Outsiders documentary. Aliens Uncovered. Golden Frequency.
Something underground here that we know nothing about.
They actually can tap into the memory of an area where it almost acts like a portal to another dimension or to another time.
Arcades and love songs. The Ballad of Walter Day.
My name is Shane Harris, and Walter Day and I used to be in love. He said, I wrote over 150 songs about you. And I said, what?
The Dark Side of Society.
He thought he was writing a piece of fiction. It turns out Woody was exorcising demons.
This is an autobiography.
You subconsciously or unsubconsciously wrote Society, not realizing that it was things that happened
Literally.
to you.
Roseanne Barr is America.
That's all there is to being president, really. I will walk right up to Nancy Pelosi and slap her right across the face. That our flag was still there.
Secret Mall Apartment.
It's important to emphasize there's this underlying sense of dread that we're going to get caught at any time.
Tura.
Movie star. Oh, what a woman. She wore the black gloves. I loved it. She was a fantastic feminist role model. She was the one in control.
The fact that she's an Asian American woman that was able to get in the pictures and even do what she did is inconceivably significant.
We'd like to award this Unreal Outsiders documentary to Tura. There we go.
Wow, this is bloody amazing. So great. Thank you so much. I'm Cody Jarrett, writer-director of Tura. Thank you. You know, it's funny, I was thinking about this before the ceremony, obviously, and Tura, like, it was a running joke while we did our interviews, be it John Waters, Peaches Christ, whoever. The joke was that in 1965, when Tura showed up to play Varla in Faster Pussycat Kill Kill, that she showed up on set like nobody had ever seen anything like her before. So the joke was like she was kind of like an alien that sort of showed up on the set, you know, because in 1965, nobody looked like Tura, right? Like she really invented that look. But not only that, like Tura's story in Hollywood is Bruce Lee's story. It's Anna May Wong's story. You know, it's Nancy Kwan's story. It's like she was an outsider who just fucking kicked her way into a career, and she was real, and she was an amazing person, and that's why we're still talking about her 60 years later. So really, this award, I mean, we couldn't do this without Tura. A few people to thank. Obviously, and kind of like Tura's golden resurgence after Faster Pussycat came out on VHS and everybody sort of recognized the film again. I want to thank all the people that would come see Tura at conventions because like she loved that, she loved her fans, and that really kept her going. This was a Kickstarter film. We had over 700 backers, so I want to thank all of them for their contributions. We had amazing interviews, John Waters, Dita, our executive producer, Margaret Cho, and Sarah Martin, who have really, they were there from the beginning, really kind of just, pimping the film incredibly. Suzanne Perry, who was Tura's manager and best friend for years, could not be here tonight. Executive producers Max Borges and Joe Dickstein. Two more. It's worth it. And in the audience tonight, we have Tura Satana's daughter. Jade Satana is here. Jade, please stand up for us, Jade. Amazing. So this is incredible. We, just again, this is for Tura. Without having led the life she led, we would not be able to make this film. So thank you so much to everyone. We appreciate it very much. Thank you.
All right. Now listen. This next category is about indie westerns, and I know a few things about westerns. By the way, there's a little kid here in the front. This reminds me of when Michael Jackson took Webster to the Grammys.
Okay, boomer.
Now listen, these westerns and everything remind me of a little song, and this year Hollywood's been particularly interesting, as we all know. This is called The Bombs of 2025. They say Hollywood ain't had an original idea in probably 25 years. And now all these big budget films are flopping. Try hard not to hide your tears. Nobody went to see Christie, that big Sydney Sweeney flop, because nobody wants to see Sydney Sweeney unless she's not wearing a top. Americana and Eden bombed. Hey, was Sydney the reason? Ha! Who cares? She's playing an OnlyFans model in the Euphoria's next season. How did I know that? Thunderbolts arrived with the yawn. They can't get Captain America right. And the last guy I think of when I see Springsteen is Jeremy Allen White. And they cast a Colombian girl as Snow White. Oh, the mirror on the wall has broke. That's what you get from removing the dwarfs and the prince and going so terribly woke. So terribly woke. Soaring budgets, boring sequels, franchise fatigue. Independent films, exactly what this business needs. So let Hollywood make their movies. Trust me, nobody's in line. I'll take hundreds of beavers over Mission Impossible 9. And Tron Ares, who caresies? Not a movie folks were feeling. It was a reboot nobody asked for, and it only lost $160 million. Emily 2.0 was awful. All these sequels, what a bummer. I didn't even realize they made a remake of I Know What You Did last summer. And Bong Joon-ho from Parasite bombed with Mickey 17. Hey, can I have my $22 back, please, from walking out of the smashing machine? You liked it? And After the Hunt was a Me Too drama. Ugh, such a malady. All of us could have made 25 films with just Julia Roberts' latte salary. Soaring budgets, boring sequels, franchise fatigue. Indie films, exactly what Hollywood needs. So let them make their movies. I promise nobody's in line. I'll take hundreds of beavers over Fast and Furious fucking 9. Hey, look, I can go on, and yeah, you know I can. We haven't even discussed Pixar's Elio or The Running Man. But we all can't be the next directors of K-pop, demon hunters, or slayers. So raise a glass to all of y'all independent filmmakers. So celebrate the indies. Go out and chase your dreams, man. Because my guess is that in 10 years, Hollywood's gonna be in Greenland. Keep on chasing them. Come on, man. It can't be wrong, y'all. And by the way, I just heard that they greenlit a sequel to Melania. Soaring budgets, boring sequels, franchise fatigue. Independence films, exactly what this business needs. So let Hollywood make their movies, baby. Nobody's standing in line. I'll take hundreds of beavers over Mission Impossible 9. Thank you very much. And now the nominees for Best Indie Western.
Indie Western. Abraham's Boys, a Dracula story.
Oh, it's the time to rid the world of a demon. King Demon himself.
You're insane.
Black Creek.
I enjoy ripping you apart with my own bare hands.
Let's fight.
The Last Rodeo.
All right, you keep your chin tucked, you keep your feet tucked. No hero bull, Joe. All right, if you ain't feeling it, you get off. You hear me? Yeah. Pull. All right.
Resurrection Road.
Because I'm punished. Killing folks is thirsty business.
Trail of Vengeance.
The woods knew about it.
He had them killed so he could cover up all the blood he spilled.
We got a problem. He's a wood.
I thought you killed all the woods.
We didn't know about him.
You ready?
Oh, I've been waiting for this day.
The Wide West.
About to watch two of the greatest sumo wrestlers in the world in a special match.
Okay, everyone, smile.
Aren't you going to bed?
I never bet against a friend.
It's time to award this Indie Western goes to Resurrection Road.
Well, I'd just like to dedicate this to the late, great Michael Madsen, who was in the film and really all. Yeah, and these are our fabulous our actors right here, Furley Mack and Devontae Burst.
How y'all doing, everybody? My name is Devontae Burst. I'm an actor in the film. I just want to say I am so grateful to be a part of this. It was great fun. The cast had great chemistry. We made the most out of everything that consisted of this film, and it was a blast. And I was glad to do it along such talented cast and crew. And yeah, thank you for this, and thank you to our producer, and thank you everybody who had their hand in this film and their respective roles.
Yo, we won. Rest in peace, Michael Madsen, man. Like, yeah, I called it. I ain't gonna lie. I said, they got to give it to Michael Madsen. It was his last film. So, thank y'all so much, Film Threat, for allowing us to be a part of this category. This was the first project I worked on since the Jeffrey Dahmer series. Pantia saw me, the producer here, and she said, I want him in my film, and I really appreciate you seeing me, because not too many people saw me, and she saw me, and I really appreciate you so much. And this is her first film, so y'all give it up for Pantia, please. Thank y'all so much, and everybody in the category as well. It was such an honor. Film Threat, yeah, award this.
I want you!
Welcome to the wonderful world of independent filmmaking. Here are the 4 necessary steps to becoming an independent filmmaker. Follow these rules and you'll have the career no one dreamed of. Let's begin with our first and most important step. Have as little money as possible. Well, that should be easy enough. Now you may be thinking, how can I make a motion picture without millions of dollars? That's where step 2 comes in. Be creative. Financial limitations will force you to rely on creativity and innovation to achieve your vision. And best of all, it's free. Now I have some good news and bad news. The good news is you don't answer to a studio, giving you complete creative freedom. The bad news is hardly anyone will see your film because you won't have a studio to distribute it. But there is a minuscule glimmer of hope. Win an award. Making an independent film will suck the ever-loving life out of you. An award will provide you with just enough dignity to not want to drive into a tree. And if the award is cup-shaped, you can fill it with booze to drown all the money and relationships you've lost along the way. How can you win such an award? Why, an award this, of course. And that concludes... Oh, hold it. How silly of me. I forgot step 4. And that's to make as little money as possible, but continue making movies anyway. Congratulations! You are now an independent filmmaker.
And now, welcome back to the stage, the stars of Rush Hour 4. Probably, if they recast the black guy. I mean, it could happen. Yoshi Abayashi and Andrew Manning.
It's us. It's our faces. I was thinking maybe more like Indiana Jones and Short Round switched ages, but Rush Hour works. Oh, here you go, Yoshi. Come on and read this. This is part of his Duolingo course. Jesus.
By the way, give a round of applause to Zach, ladies and gentlemen. Comedy and music. All right. Oh, God. All right. Our next category has more gore than a documentary on Hiroshima. Really, it's okay. My family was there.
Jeez. Yeah.
Why do you think I'm so tall? All right.
My gosh, Yoshi. My family was there too. Nobody cares. Somebody had to fly the Enola Gay. Now, let's take a look at the nominees for Indie Horror, guys. Let's take a look.
Indie Horror. Abraham's Boys, a Dracula story.
We will set a perimeter. We are safe here.
Cannibal Mukbang.
People died. God, I just feel so alive. This is so much more fun with you. Hey, all you bangers. Welcome back to my channel. We got something special.
Death Sonata.
Ripping you one piece at a time. Torturing you every day until I get bored.
Charles has a condition that leads him to believe he is carrying out the will of the angel of death.
The Fetus.
Not myself. Just be careful with it.
A Halloween Feast.
Halloween is coming. I shall prepare a glorious feast.
It sounded like a chainsaw. There's probably something wrong with the blender.
You're insane.
Ick.
Arm yourselves. Whatever you can carry. Get ready for a fight! Come on.
You could have just opened it. I mean, that was super dramatic and all, but now we have to crawl over broken glass.
During the fetus, when he touched it on the floor, did anybody else think he was gonna like? It's good stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to award this indie horror to Death's Sonata.
Wow. You did it. Smallest indie little horror movie. I didn't expect this. But yeah, it took a long time to finish this movie. How many years you think? 5, 6?
8 years?
8 years? Yeah. Almost 8 years? No.
I was counting.
Yeah. But I appreciate him showing up. He's one of the actors in the film, plays Eric. I appreciate all the people that showed up that were involved with the film. It was fun making it, and really didn't expect this, but you know, I appreciate everyone out here, all the other nominees. I'll say something. I appreciate him.
It's a lot cooler dying on film than it is watching.
If you watched,
I'll tell you that much.
if you watch I appreciate it because like when you're making a little indie horror like this, you don't have any money, and you have young actors like him coming up here. We shot this in New York, and this was like, what, your second film?
Yeah, second film ever, and since then you gave me a good chance.
Yeah.
And been series regulars.
Yeah, and he's been on a lot of
co-stars.
stuff and doing
Yeah,
great in
thank
his
you.
career. We haven't seen each other in probably 6-7 years, and the fact is our reuniting and we get to win this award, really appreciate it. Thank you, Film Threat. I thank all the friends that came out, Tarek, Irina, obviously I thank my mom, but I thank everyone here, and I think everyone here is doing a great job, and we're all going to win. Yeah. That's what indie film is. All right, thank you.
Those guys are jacked. Humongous people. That's amazing. All right, our next category is brand new this year, public domain horror. It caused a stir throughout the room. Some of the biggest intellectual properties have fallen into public domain. Popeye, Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh, even Snow White. And they've been turned into gory horror movies that are ruining our beloved childhood memories. I didn't have any. Yoshi, come read.
By the way, Japanese audience are very, very boring. I love American. You guys fucking rock. So give a round of applause for you guys. There's always that yeah, baby guy. So thank you very much. Good job, indie filmmakers, for taking advantage of these franchises. Let's take a look at nominees for public domain horror.
Public domain horror. The Death of Snow White.
What we doing? She could be a spy.
Or a witch.
I'm not a witch nor a spy.
That's exactly what a witch would say.
The Mousetrap.
Digging around.
Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare.
Just think of that place. Because it's real. It's real, Michael.
Piglet.
Nothing good ever happens.
Somebody turn the pig! You big pig, you couldn't get me!
Who bother? Popeye, the Slayer Man. Screamboat.
I heard stories about a monster that lurked in the underbelly of the ferry. Steamboat Willie.
That's gonna make one fucked up cartoon someday.
They really did ruin a lot of childhood memories. That's amazing. I can't wait until my mother and father's divorce gets into the public domain. This is amazing. It's time to award this public domain horror to The Death of Snow White.
I'm Jason Brooks, the director and co-writer of The Death of Snow White.
And I'm Naomi Mitchell-Miller, co-writer and leader of the makeup and special effects team.
Which there was a lot of if you saw it.
Yes.
But thank you to Sean Lutzis and Tammy Lutzis and family, our executive producers, of which none of this would be possible without our beautiful Snow White, who didn't come up here. And of course, our families who put up with us for the time it took to make it. The real LP actors who took a chance on us in the script to come and perform as the dwarfs for us.
And our entire cast and crew, because this was really a movie that should have been impossible to make. But our local film community up in the Pacific Northwest just showed up, and it was amazing. It was such a team project for everyone involved.
Yeah, it got done because we didn't know we couldn't do it. So
Exactly.
There it
Yeah.
is. So, thank you so much, and thank you, Film Threat.
Yeah, thank you.
Another huge guy. This guy's jacked.
If you love horror and comedy, we got you covered. These horror movies are not just scary, they are scary funny.
Let's take a look at the nominees for horror comedy.
Horror comedy. Cannibal comedian.
Total narcissist, really into himself. He only eats his own flesh.
Is that too much dead time?
Of course you'd like that, Joe.
Frankie Frico.
Yeah! Crank those tunes, my man!
You. Oh my God, it's you.
Yeah!
Ick.
Are we talking about the ick?
Okay, Grace. Let's talk about the ick.
Popeye the Slayer Man.
You're a monster!
Oh, yeah. What? Oh, yeah.
Queens of the Dead.
I've never had stage fright. What do you say, you and me? We kill it.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
You all right?
Drag is not life or death.
ZombieCon Volume 1.
Great, so the whole city is zombies?
What are you guys doing in your costumes?
All right, those look great. It's time now to award this horror comedy to... Stop it. It's a tie! Your first winner, Popeye the Slayer Man.
Awesome. Thank you to Chris Gore and to Film Threat and everyone for coming out. This is great. Jeff, you want to say something? Here, you can hold the magic cup. Oh, by the way, I'm Robert. I'm the director and the producer, and Jeff is the producer, and Sarah is the actress you saw in the trailer.
Thank you, Chris Gore and Film Threat. And number one, thank you to all the fans. I think there has been such a huge response to this film that none of us expected. So thank you to everyone that watches it and keeps cheering for it and keeps asking for it and asking for more.
Yes.
Thank you again to Film Threat, Chris Gore, the Frida Cinema, and all the fellow nominees, and everyone that supported the movie, and all the producers, investors, Sean Decker, our publicist, and Sarah's significant other, who helped publicize the movie, did a great job. And we want to announce that we're doing a sequel. So if you hate public domain movies, sorry, but there's going to be more, a lot more in the coming years. So anyway, thank you again, everybody.
Thank you.
I'm very disappointed no one has cried yet, but this is great. I'm very happy with this result. The second winner is Cannibal Comedian. Woo!
Okay, I was just realizing we need to make the trailer funnier. Because it's like, that wasn't, because there's a lot of good jokes in that movie. But thank you so much, Film Threat, and Award This for doing this. I mean, this is pretty amazing. And I have my son here, and he's videoing it, and he's actually in my next film, and he plays Bill Moseley's son, so that was cool to see the fetus and him up here. But anyways, this is, I'm the director, writer, producer of the film. And we put our blood, sweat, and tears and more blood into making this product. And we hope you can actually watch it on Tubi and streaming everywhere. And I'll give the mic over to this guy.
Yeah, thank you, Sean. I'm Ryan James, producer, editor, actor on Cannibal Comedian. Thank you so much to Film Threat, Award This, Frida Cinema, Chris Gore, Jason Delgado, who came out to the Joe Bob Briggs World Drive-In Jamboree, saw our film and reviewed it favorably. Thank you for talking about indie film.
Also Texas Chainsaw, I forgot to bring that up.
Oh, we do have the original actors from the Texas Chainsaw, Ed Neal and Alan Danziger in the film. It's like an Ace Ventura meets Texas Chainsaw type of horror comedy. It's available everywhere now through Cineverse, Bloody Disgusting, Screambox, and Scream Team Releasing. And Cineverse did the Terrifier film, so we learned a lot from them. Very thankful to do this. Also, shout out real quick to I just want like the fellow nominees in here. My mom is a nominee. No, I'm kidding. But the Unexpecteds is up tonight. Popeye the Slayer Man. Like we're really like a Cannibal Mukbang. Like a lot of our friends worked on a lot of these films. So shout out to everybody there. And thank you for supporting indie film. Also, never thought that like a Mallrats commentary from like 1996 would teach me about Film Threat, and we'd be here today. So that's like super cool. Just really appreciative of everybody. So thank you all. It means a lot.
I'm stealing the jokes from the Cannibal Comedian set. Just FYI for next time. All right. Star Wars and Star Trek are pretty much dead. Ask any real fan. They're dead. Fans even held a funeral for Star Trek and Star Wars on YouTube. And by fans, I do mean Film Threat. What you don't know is that ambitious indie filmmakers are creating their own science fiction franchises of the future. Yoshi.
Okay, sorry. Let's take a look at the nominee for Indie Sci-Fi.
Indie Sci-Fi. The Adventures of Maxwell Galaxy.
Maybe some calcimite? Oof, really, Max? How long has this been in there? A century?
There is some more magazine in the cabinet.
Barf much? I'm good. I'd rather cut my tether.
Aladdin 3477, The Djinn of Wisdom.
For more than 5 minutes at a time. Princess Tarishna. What's up with all the princesses?
There's only one I've been thinking about. The Princess of India.
The Balconettes.
C'est que le sexe d'un homme, il est à l'extérieur, celui d'une femme, il est où? Il est à l'intérieur. Voilà, d'accord. Comme un temple sacré, comme une grotte. Ou tout simplement, moi j'aime bien l'image d'une maison, tu vois? Une femme, quand elle est bien dans sa maison, elle n'a pas envie que quelqu'un rentre comme ça en courant, en débarquant à l'improviste.
Future Date.
Please do not leave your home.
Ick.
In stasis, the intracellular kinoplasm known as IC has reached its kinetic state. Barricade your doors and your windows. Stop up your sinks and your drains.
Primitive war.
Burn anything that moves.
It's time to award this Indie Sci-Fi to oh, it's a tie. Ick.
Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be here. My name is Will Hand. I'm an executive producer on Ick. Joseph Kahn couldn't be here tonight, but he was so grateful to receive this award. It would be incredibly remiss to not thank his incredible crew who've been with him for decades now. Brett Hess, our amazing production designer, Dave Weldon, our DP, Nate Giordano, our best boy. I'm going to go through a few more. Jen Raid, our costume supervisor, Nydia Lopez, our amazing hair and makeup supervisor. Just making an indie movie, as you guys know, is like a war, and it is really incredible to have such talented people in the trenches with you when you're making it. We couldn't have done it in 112-degree heat in Houston without a really committed crew. So thank you. And thank you, Film Threat, for being here. It's amazing. Thank you, Peter Kaplowski at TIFF, who has been a firm believer in movies. He's like one of the only programmers I know who really fucking loves movies, which is crazy. Thank you, Tyson Ritter of All American Rejects, who has been a huge champion of the film. And thank you, you guys. It's been great meeting you all, and let's kill Hollywood or whatever.
Congrats to Ick. And the second winner is Aladdin 3477, The Gem of Wisdom.
Thank you so much. Thank you to our awesome cast and crew. Thank you to Justin Cook, our awesome publicist. And I want to thank the Film Threat community who's been so supportive. I've been a fan since the magazine, and you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Go ahead, Eric.
My name is Eric Steele. I am playing Aladdin in the movie, and I just want to thank the incredible crew that has stuck with us for the last 10 years to make this movie. And we got 2 more on the way.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks.
You can't say that.
One more time, give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen. That is amazing. So Hollywood hasn't made good comedy in years. It's like they are afraid to piss off 5 people on social media who get offended at everything. Thanks, Mom.
Rush Hour 8 coming at you soon. The next big comedy. We don't care who we piss off. We don't care that we skipped a few in the series. The next one coming out is 8. Listen, while Hollywood plays it safe, independent comedy doesn't hold back.
Let's take a look at the nominees for Indie Comedy.
Indie Comedy. Alaskan Murder Mystery. Bittersweet.
You got a 5150? God, at this point, it's all such a blur.
5,000 block of Echo. Now it's in reverse. It's moving. Vehicle's moving. Sir, out of the vehicle, sir. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of my car.
Cannibal comedian.
I need to reevaluate my career.
You're never gonna amount to anything.
I'm a stand-up comedian, damn it.
Hilarious! Ha 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 ha! Oh, it's so funny.
The Salamander King.
Muni? Is it still a freak show over there?
Give me that club. Oh, you caught the coyote.
It's pretty eclectic.
Trailer Park Boys. Standing on the shoulders of kiddies.
Bing Crosby's on the dash. Well, that's where he goes, Randy. They're free-range kiddies, Randy. They'll go where they're going.
The Unexpecteds.
What are you up to?
I'm just trying to do everything I can to get my family back.
And now it's time to award this indie comedy to The Unexpecteds.
Hell yeah, hey, fuck yeah, Ryan. This is awesome. Thank you to Film Threat, Chris and Alan and the whole team. Thank you so much to other publications that support independent cinema like Latino Slant and a bunch of others. Damn, the cast, man, you know. My name is Alejandro, I wrote and directed it, but you already know that the cast does the majority of the work in comedies. Without them and delivering perfectly, damn, this is awesome. That doesn't happen, you know? Also, can we get a playlist of all the nominees and where we can watch every single movie? You know? Like, for real, like, if someone can organize, like, a playlist with all the trailers and where you can see every single movie, there's a bunch of them that looked really, really good. We are the future, so... we used to support independent cinema when we were younger. Why did we stop? Let's keep doing it and continue to support new ideas and new movies. Thank you so much, Film Threat. And yeah, everyone, let's have fun. Hell yeah.
Ready?
I've been looking for you.
And now, please join me in welcoming to the stage two men who have collectively watched, in the words of George W. Bush, a Brazilian movies this year. The founder of Film Threat, Chris Gore, and Alan Ng, the editor-in-chief of Film Threat.
I want to thank Alan because no one else did. So I appreciate all the thanks, but you have no idea how hard this guy works. So thank you to Alan.
I want to thank Chris for surviving insurmountable odds to get this event put together. Give a hand to Chris.
And thank you, everyone who's here. This is Film Threat's 7th annual award, this event. Celebrating independent film and filmmakers, I'm honored and humbled that you trust Film Threat to review your work.
Yeah, think about this. The Academy Awards, hundreds of movies are eligible to win an Academy Award, but award this, thousands of movies are eligible. We literally reviewed over 2,000 movies last year. And of the 80 nominees here today, you are truly the cream of the crop, and that there are truly no losers. There are only winners here tonight. So thank you very much.
Yeah, round of applause for yourselves.
And if it helps ease the sting, you are more likely to win an Oscar than an award this. Oh, and also, we reviewed 2,000 movies, over 2,000 movies last year, and it couldn't have been done without the help of the Film Threat writers. If any of you are in here, stand up right now. Stand up right now. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Over there we go.
We could not be here tonight without the generous support of our presenting sponsor, Yow.tv, which is a new streaming service focused on independent film. Check them out. Thanks to the team at Yow.tv for helping us make this happen.
Finally, this year, Chris and I can finally pay for parking.
That's right.
Yeah, just Chris and I, not you. Just Chris and I.
And right.
Oh, and we big round of applause for the Frida Cinema. Trevor Dillon and his volunteers, the staff at the Frida, is one of the few independent films in Southern California. Thank you for hosting this event tonight.
Yeah. The staff here is great. They will screen your indie movies. So this theater is awesome. Look at their schedule. Yeah, and also a big thanks to Justine Bateman and the Credo 23 Film Festival for supporting our event. Justine is in the back. She's presenting Best Director Male, Best Director Female, and Indie Movie of the Year. Thank you, Justine. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Here we go.
All right, so now it's time for our next award. Confession here, Chris and I were straight. Despite what you may read on our YouTube comments, all the things that people want us to do to each other, you know.
Yeah. But just because we're straight, it doesn't mean we don't have an appreciation for gay cinema.
So let's take a look at the nominees for Indie LGBTQ plus themed films.
Indie LGBTQ plus themed film. Dangling Carrot.
Let's go to my bedroom.
Yeah, lead the way.
Mean Boys.
You know it's us three for life.
We know how you stare too long at Jake. We see you, ugly twink.
How would you like to see the world differently?
Queens of the Dead.
Bitch!
Oh, fuck.
Something very bad is going on.
Manhattan is under siege.
What the hell?
Rent Free.
There are gifts in life that you just can't take for granted as a man. That boy is struggling, and you need to be there for him, just like he's been there for you.
Let's do it together.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Things like this.
Finds you. Let's go talk to him.
You meet someone you shared a kiss with in middle school, and then they randomly pop back up into your life again? Things like this don't just happen.
Thruple.
I'm so nervous.
We'd like to award this an indie LGBTQ themed film to, well,
it's a tie.
It's a tie. The first winner is Queens of the Dead.
Yeah.
I co-wrote the movie with Tina Romero, and we're so excited. We're so excited to be here. Thank you so much to Film Threat. When we wrote this movie, we really just wanted to make a gay-ass movie. And we didn't know that it was going to come out now at this time. And we are so proud that so much of our cast, like more than half a dozen non-binary, trans, and gender non-conforming performers and actors, plus our crew. And we're so proud to have this movie out now. And we stand with everybody in the trans community right now.
I'm Natalie Metzger. I'm one of the producers of the film. We had such an amazing and incredible cast and crew that came together despite the historic heat wave in New Jersey and all sorts of other things that came up. But yeah, our crew was more than half, if not 75% LGBTQ plus. Wow, I can't speak. All the letters. And thank you to IFC, to Shudder, to Chris and Alan, and to all the writers at Film Threat who have reviewed our movies over the years.
Yeah, I'm Matt Miller. I'm one of the producers on the film, and really big. I can't thank you guys enough. Like a truly independent award ceremony, and you don't even say it in the title of your award ceremony, but you actually are. It really means a lot to us to have you lift up our film and all. I'm so amazed that it was such a great category to be in. I can't wait to see all the films, and thank you.
Real quick from Tina Romero. This is a huge honor. Thank you so much. And here's to queer surviving the apocalypse.
And the second winner is Dangling Carrots.
Wow. Yes. This is my supervisor, Maggie. I'm Taylor Geist, writer, director, star. This was my debut feature. This was a labor of love. This was something I wrote. I wrote within 3 weeks, did several drafts. It really came out just organically. I wanted to write something that I had never seen and something that seemed so obvious about just hookup culture. And anyway, it's still in its early run with festivals. It just had its European premiere in Madrid last December. So, here's to more, hopefully, and here's to indie film. And thank you, Alan, and thank you, Chris, and thank you, everyone. It's a great privilege to make movies, and I really am inspired by seeing everyone here tonight. And do you want to say anything?
Trans rights.
Trans rights. Thank you all. Thank you. Thanks, Film Threat.
Intense, fast-paced action with gripping, thrilling plot twists describes me after eating a cheese burrito 20 minutes ago. It also describes the films in our next category.
Let's take a look at the nominees for Indie Action Thriller.
Indie Action/Thriller. American Deadbolt.
Well, trust me, if they thought this restaurant was being shot at, we'd have heard sirens by now.
That was it. Anyone's supposed to know we're back here.
Cold Wallet.
Armed robber with a vendetta charade.
I think you're confusing yourself with someone who actually does this.
Culprit.
2 nights ago. I don't think you did it.
We all got our secrets now, don't we?
We need to discover the truth. I haven't been totally honest with you or the police. Something I need to show you.
Primitive War.
In the valley. The most intelligent of these monsters.
This lady knows her stuff.
Thank you.
What she's not telling us, that I don't trust.
Trust is earned, Sergeant. So far, I've saved your skins.
Seeds.
Seeds.
Potato?
War has been declared. And do you know what my people did to our enemies during wartime? Allow me to demonstrate.
Self-Driver.
The rules and stuff, but do you think you could maybe wait for me? I really won't be that long. I'll make it worth your while.
We'd like to award this indie action thriller to Cold Wallet.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Film Threat, our financier, Derek, Leo Matchett, Steven Sonnenberg, director, Cutter Hodayern, Ben Wiesner. I'm John Hybe. I wrote the film and I produced it. Matt here produced. This is so awesome. This film kind of came to us very quickly. We ran at it. We have to thank the crew who went through like extremely freezing cold weather to make a cold wallet movie. I'm so thankful and grateful to them for getting through those like negative 30-degree days. And everyone who put their heart and soul into it. It's so hard to make a goddamn movie. So thank you guys. My distribution is also an impossibility these days. And so us putting stuff out and getting it out in the world is really hard, and thank you, Film Threat. Who's the writer of our? I want to bring up the writer of our. It was Kent Hill wrote it for. Thanks to Kent Hill for writing about it. Thanks to you guys for doing an awards ceremony and letting people know about our films. Can't wait to watch everyone's films. Making films is inherently political, and because we make these things, we're putting our voices out in this world. So this thing here is our concealed weapon. So keep it going, keep shooting, keep making films. Thanks, guys.
Congratulations, we are at the halfway point. Only 3 more hours, just so you know. The films in our next category are truly unique. They defy genre and even classification.
So let's take a look at the nominees of the WTF Indie what?
What's that? We lost the feed, folks. We lost the feed. So we're gonna.
But we sent someone to find it.
Exactly. We're gonna also, just to let you know, don't leave, because you know that all directors are eligible for our directing award, and we gender split the directing award, male and female, because why not? The Oscars gender split acting categories. Why not gender split the directing category? I don't know. It seems kind of a logical thing if awards want to give recognition to female filmmakers. It's kind of an obvious thing, and we've done that since the beginning. I'm going to continue to talk until the feed comes back, but I want you to stay.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on?
That was my next suggestion.
No, it's a Alt-Control-Delete.
But so, if you're here, you're eligible, and there is a Best Documentary award that's coming up as well, so which all the docs are eligible for. So,
welcome back.
Oh, I was going to read Super Chats.
But you can watch Vamping the Movie starring Chris Gore and Alan Ning next year.
Okay. The films in our next category are truly unique. They defy genre and even class. Wait.
We now return to Vamping with Chris Gore.
Oh, God. MK
It's Gremlins.
MK Solid for $1.99 says...
GraphWeb says, for fuck's sake, hashtag cancel Disney Plus.
A Serious Man for $2.99. Thanks, A Serious Man. What? We're just okay. Wait, we're back.
Yes.
Take 3. Let's go.
We'll fix it in post.
The films in our next category are truly unique. They defy genre and even classification.
So let's take a look at the nominees for WTF Indie. Like, what the fuck is this movie anyways?
WTF Indie. Like, what the fuck is this movie even? Astral Plane Drifter. Bad CGI Gator. Frankie Frico. Foibles.
Crazy is on me. It's contagious.
Nobody can be as responsible as you.
What can I do to show you how sorry I am?
Your therapist is telling on us.
Oh, wow, yeah. One day in therapy, and now suddenly you're the expert?
Hubcap.
I can smell the blood, and with the slash I'm through. See me fly, I own the night. Vengeance is mine, you're in my sight.
Naked as Created, the Pastor Jim Moore story.
You're not the first pastor to walk through these gates. You'd be surprised.
There are no gray areas here, Jim, or room for interpretation.
What about Genesis 2:25, and the man and his wife were both naked and were not ashamed?
And we'd like to award this WTF movie. Wait a sec.
It's a tie.
The first winner is Foibles. Foibles.
No foibles.
I will accept the award on Foibles' behalf. The second winner is
Astral Plane Drifter.
Wow. This is like the coolest fucking Pilsner glass ever, man. Wow, well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Making indie movies is crazy. It takes over your life. 5 years I've been working on this thing. It started as a short film. Did a festival run with the short film. Wrote 3 scripts. Raised money. Shot this thing. Edited it. It's been a crazy. By the way, I'm Mike Caravello. I'm the writer, the producer, and the drifter. There's so many people to thank. It's hard to name them all because there's just so many components to this thing. It's just from my Indiegogo campaign to then investors and my cast and my crew and the film festival directors that selected us and the theater managers that welcomed us into their theaters for our roadshow screenings and the people who came to the movies and the people who buy our merch on the website. There's just so many people involved. Every one of them equal because we can't get to where we are without them. The most important component, though, is I can't do any of my crazy shit without the woman behind me. So my wife, Jean, this is yours, baby. And a special thanks to Chris and Alan for helping shine the light on us a little bit more. Because like I said, indie filmmaking is just, it's a hard, hard road. And we're making progress. But doing this tonight with you guys, this is extra special. So thank you so much. Go to astralplanedrifter.com, everybody. Thank you.
Oh, this I love this next category. It's the next category. Oh shit! Oh my God! Are you okay? Are you okay?
Whoa!
Wow!
Don't look at me like that. I'm just a trophy girl.
I didn't realize how pretty you are without your glasses on.
Oh my gosh! Wow. It would never work between us, Chris.
No, I'm an older man, and you're a younger woman. That never happens in Hollywood.
It's true. You're an old, disgusting, absolutely horribly old man. Okay. And I'm a beautiful young woman. It would never work between us. Wait, let me take my hair down.
Well, okay, it's not going to work between us, but would you like to present the next awards?
Wait, I'm a woman over 30. Are you sure you want me to speak on camera?
It can happen. We can make it happen.
Wow. Romance films are filled with meet-cutes just like this. Let's take a look at the nominees for Indie Romance.
Indie Romance. A Brooklyn love story.
Take that store from you. I think this is about revenge. How can you work for that guy?
Don't judge me. What do you think?
They're fruits. Is it just a coincidence that your last names are Bucci, Tucci, and Gucci?
Oh, what are you, a wise guy?
Bittersweet.
Non-violent, undomesticated man-child that I know.
Sam is not violent. He's very sensitive. He's artistic.
Honey, Hitler was once called artistic.
Cannibal mukbang.
Your name?
Oh, yeah, right. That's something that people do, right? Introduce themselves. I'm Ash.
I'm Mark.
Third wheel.
Just kiss her on the cheek and wave goodbye. And then burn all her shit.
Coffee?
Wrong numbers.
Just be honest.
Just be honest.
Yes! Get your hands off!
You and I.
Here, Chris, you be trophy girl. See how you like it. And the winner is Cannibal Mukbang.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. First of all, who knows what a mukbang is? Raise your hand. Yeah? Thank you. At the core of this story, it is a horror, but there is a really tender love story at the core of it. And it is a truly indie film. We shot this in 14 days with no money. And I'm Amy Kuge. I wrote, directed, produced it. I'm a dead body in it. I did special effects. I co-edited it. Madeline's my co-producer up here. And Mark Padilla from Jackrabbit Media is my distributor. And without him, this would not be out in the world. So thank you so much to him. And thank you to all of you guys and all the other amazing films and Film Threat and Alan and Chris. Really appreciate you for supporting indie cinema.
I just feel really lucky to be a distributor and to meet some amazing filmmakers like everyone in this room, and especially to Amy and her producing partner, because they really gave me a great movie to market and distribute it, and we're just really proud of it. And thank you to Film Threat and Awards This. It's amazing. So congratulations to everyone. Cheers.
Thank you, guys. I just wanted to say I'm so proud of you, Amy. Amy has been my best friend since 2011 on the first day of orientation at CU Boulder.
Let's go, bud!
And I've just been so inspired by you, Amy. Your journey with mukbang has been just so incredible to watch. And I just remember sitting in your Brooklyn apartment the first day that you showed me the treatment for the film and seeing you bring your dream to life and use all of the tools at your disposal, like all the different social media jobs you had, every single gig you had in New York. And then you made it all happen, and it feels like magic, and I'm just so proud of you and so happy to be up here with you. And I love you. And yeah. Go Amy.
You know what I think? Let's have the trophy girl and trophy guy get up here to. Oh, no! Are you okay?
Oh, come on! Don't look at me. I'm just a trophy boy.
You are very cute without your glasses.
Let me let my hair down. It would never work between us. You like Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'm more of a Last Crusade guy. It wouldn't work.
And I'm white. It would never work, but would you like to present the next award? Let's go!
Let's hear the nominees for Indie Drama.
Indie Drama. Bob Trevino likes it.
Oh, so in other words, you don't have any tools, huh?
Not really, no.
So if a problem arises, what do you use? I mean, how do you fix it? Ay, Dios mío, carajo, girl. How are you even alive? All right, kid, come on.
Love and communication.
Why? What's the point? Our district won't pay for it.
And this is Samuel's IEP. Our son has autism. He needs special one-on-one attention. That's not the finding of the study team.
Are you disputing that he has autism?
1 split second. Somewhere in Montana.
Bob tells us they're making a movie out to your place.
Yeah, I guess everybody knows.
Holy cow, farts.
Cut! Mike, call a break! Damn it!
Everybody'd like to have your attention. It's time to freak out.
We were dangerous.
I'll take this one.
No.
Be like Jesus. Jesus isn't friends with sex delinquents. I think you'll find he was. He was? Mm-hmm. Does God know that?
A weird kind of beautiful.
What?
Sit down! Stop!
Are you insane?
No! Fuck you!
Year 1.
Is everyone at the school having an existential crisis?
I think it's a requirement to get in.
You know what, Ruby? I hope you're proud of yourself.
Yeah. I am.
And the award for Best Indie Drama. Somewhere in Montana.
Brandon had me convinced, so I didn't really prepare much that we were gonna lose. So, but really, Brandon created this amazing script. I'm Eden, by the way. I'm producer. But this amazing script and the way that everybody came together to take ownership of it, and really everybody put their heart into it. We have our actors here, and family, friends, thank you so much. And I would also like to thank our community. Montana is a small town. Everybody knows each other. It's pretty great. And our community really helped make this special. So thank you so much. Brandon, say something. Brandon.
I'll make it quick. Thank you all, and thank you for Film Threat for having all this for indie filmmakers. This is amazing. And yeah, thank you to the Montana film community, because they really did this, from money to talent to giving everything they possibly could to put into this. Thank you so much.
And I just want to say something real quick. William Brown, I play Pastor Dan. This film is so special, and it's all about acceptance and tolerance, something we all would love, to all vibrate around, this whole feeling of tolerance, acceptance of everyone. So that's what this film really resonates. You want to say something real quick? It's just a great film, guys.
Yeah, well, first of all, I play Fabian in the movie, and he's a filmmaker. And when I first read this script, I, as an actor, read through it 6 times, because I just fell in love with a 10-page scene that Brandon wrote. And he basically said, I'm going to put 2 people that are from 2 different worlds in an impossible situation that they need to work themselves out of. And he did that. And I'm just so grateful to be in this room with you. I'm grateful to Film Threat. I'm grateful to be a part of this community. We are the resistance. Let's keep telling stories that matter.
And our 2 2 stars of the film, Graham McTavish and Michelle Hurd.
Yes.
I also want to thank my producing partner, Joe Borden, who is amazing.
Change the world.
You know, in Russia, awards present you. Please welcome back to the stage Andrew Manning and Yoshi Abayashi.
I love that. Every time it comes up, I love it. It doesn't feel weird at all. It just, watching Alan and Chris up here with, don't we look like them if they never had the stress of working in indie film? Just the skincare routine of not worrying. Thank you, John, for that introduction. Hollywood filmmakers have the luxury of making movies with other people's money, and all that cash is provided by multi-billion-dollar corporations, while independent filmmakers have to make movies with their own money. And they don't have any. None. I'm reading off the cue card. You're all broke. Yoshi, take it away.
Hello again. What these filmmakers do with next to nothing is truly amazing. Let's look at the nominee for indie movie made for less than the content Oscar gift bag, under $100,000.
Indie made for less than the contents of an Oscar gift bag, under $100,000. Brain Bugs. The Mail Lady 2.
PTSD? Tours in Iraq? She's crazy.
An update on the Mail Lady case out of Oak Park. Disgraced Dr. Derek Pullman telling his wife to say it was the Mail Lady.
Naked as Created. The Pastor Jim Moore story.
How's the new pastor? At least he is a true man of God.
One Split Second.
Experiences. You gotta stop torturing yourself like this. I mean, we're all trapped in this thing called life, you know?
Or are there permanent truths which give our lives meaning?
Recall 126.
So it's just another form of slavery. How do you think that's gonna go?
Will society give a damn that their world is being run by a slave class of homunculus flesh puppets?
Zombie Con, Volume 1.
The world is on fire. Let there be no doubt. There is a point for all of those free of this curse to join us.
We'd like to award this indie made for less than the contents of an Oscar gift bag, parentheses, under 100K, close parentheses, to Naked as Created, the Pastor Jim story.
We did it!
Yeah! A win for nudists.
2 years ago, I was nominated twice for a nudist comedy and we lost. Last year, we were nominated once and we had to split the win. This year, we finally won it full out. I have two things to say. We premiered this movie at AFM and they can suck my dick because for $2,000, people say in Hollywood they want a fresh, original, new idea. I brought you a nudist Christian movie. They didn't know what to do with it. We signed a distribution deal. We have worldwide distribution coming now. The second thing I want to say is we shot this movie 2 days in before the fires in Eaton started. And we had to fight that to get this movie shot on time. And we did it. That's indie passion.
And I'm Melody.
Thank you. I think you can do anything. If you have even a little money, you can still do something with it. So just go for it.
And you too can do something if you have money. Now welcome back to our stage, Tweedledum and Tweedledummer.
Hello. Have you noticed how movies are so long these days? Well, these films don't overstay their welcome.
Let's take a look at the nominees for Best Short Films.
Best Short. All Us Animals.
I'm not. But I will go crazy if this is all my life is meant to be. I want to know the life we could have lived if we'd have made it across that lake.
Fist Bump.
Did anything wrong, Marcus?
I didn't do anything.
Did you touch somebody?
No, I didn't.
Did you assault anybody?
No, I didn't.
Did you hide and take pictures of somebody?
anything.
What did you do?
I fist bumped somebody.
The Last Row of Charles LeBlanc.
Easy money. But he kept thinking I was someone else.
I was wondering where the hell you went, Stuart. We should run our lines.
Easy money. What do you got there? Turned out to be anything but.
Thanks for having me.
I wanted to show people if I could do it, and so could everyone else. And now, Jimmy, now my memoir is at #1. Ah, come on, please stop. Stop. You know I love being on this show. Hey, life's a journey. Jimmy, thanks for having me. Oh, flip.
Time is money.
You're gonna need the address to the. Hey, like that. All right. You know what? Don't even worry about the cost. It's gonna be under the company, so.
Trashy.
My mom's reaction was quick and catastrophic.
All right, we would like to award this short film to Time is Money.
I had to check the step. Everybody's been falling apparently. So, thank you. This really is quite a surprise. If you've seen the short, you know this is based on my really true experience. I graduated film school from AFI in 2021, right into a strike, post the pandemic, no work, still no work, and ended up working for a delivery company that you saw on the screen. So this actually comes out of my true experience of a workplace accident, which I actually took and made with this film. So I took $7,000 of my own money, made a short film with my two guys here, and yeah, the rest is history. So we've been from LA all the way to France with this film. So to come back here and get an award like this is really, really amazing and inspiring for us to keep going. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you.
Go for it. I met this guy in film school at AFI. Glad we became friends, and that's all I got to say. It's friendship.
I met this guy in college at Hampton University in like 2006, 5, one of those. Meet people you love, make movies with them.
John, just a quick question. I'm Tweedledum, right?
Sure.
Yes. Come here, Yoshi. And now it's time to award Best Documentary, which includes all of the documentary film nominees. That's right, you are all eligible, which is a great way to get you to stay till the end.
Let's take a look at the nominees for Best Documentary.
Best Documentary.
We'd like to award this Best Documentary to The Dark Side of Society.
Hello, my name's Larry, and I'm an alcoholic, and I'm sorry, it's wrong meeting. No, seriously, I don't even feel like I deserve this, but I wanted to give a big shout out to my partner, my ride or die best friend, Zeffie Daniel, who laid his whole life out in this documentary and was so brave. And from the feedback we got, and not from critics and not from anybody other than just people that reach out, and there's like, Zeph gave me so much when he told his story. Now I want to tell my story, and it's just inspired people. And it's so crazy. You have such a wild movie like Society, and then you find out like it comes from something like really horrible in real life. And yeah, it's not very nice, but I got an award for it. And no, but seriously, thank you so much. Thank you.
Please welcome to the stage author, filmmaker, and social media badass, Justine Bateman.
Hi. Isn't this a great event? My God. Okay, I'm here to award, it's not up yet. Best, what's that? Now it is? Terrific. Best Director Male is what I'm awarding. So as you heard earlier, the Academy Awards, of course, has just one directing. Why not have two directing awards? I love it. Split it however you want. Male, female, old, young, whatever. It doesn't matter, right? Give us two. So just so you know, like some of these other awards, like all of the directors for all of the projects tonight are eligible for this. And again, they've kept you around because of that, probably. So I don't know if there's a video first. There's not a video first. It would just be pictures of people with...
Best Director.
There it is. Is that... Okay. That's it? Okay. I thought it was going to be a bunch of pictures of people with headphones around their necks looking very serious and like they're giving direction. All right, without further ado, the winner is Primitive War director Luke Spark.
Man, after all those great films, I
can't believe I won this. I just want to thank Chris Gore and Film Threat and Alan for not only this, but also championing the film when they reviewed it. They were the first people to say that it was better than the other dinosaur movie that came out last year, and that sort of caught on. And it turns out a lot of people like dinosaurs. I've made this film with my lovely producer down here, Carly, and my team back home in Australia for the last 4 or 5 years off an indie book by an indie author called Ethan Pettis. And thank you to Ethan for letting me play in your arena and adapt the book. And the crew back home that fought tooth and nail to make this movie, like everyone said tonight. It's so hard making movies and making dinosaur movies, making any movies. You're all amazing. But to my crew, to my visual effects team, to the backers and finances that backed this when no one else in Hollywood would, and to Carmel and Jeff Emery, who are the amazing executive producers back home that made this happen, and to everyone and to all you guys. Thank you so much.
Everybody wants to have the envelope.
Best Directress.
Thank you for honoring me tonight. No, I'm just kidding. And by the way, I hope you all come to the Credo 23 Film Festival. No AI is allowed, and we give all the festival proceeds after costs. We give it all the way through grants to the accepted filmmakers. Okay, so now for Best Director Female. You know what they call a female director on the set? The director. That's a good one. So this is a groundbreaking category that doesn't exist anywhere else yet. Well, neither does Best Male. Anyway, Best Male Director, right? That doesn't exist anywhere else. And again, all the female directors that that made any films tonight are eligible for this. Okay, without further ado, drum roll. Oh, nice, thanks. Okay, Director Tracy Lehman for Bob Trevino Likes It.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Film Threat. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Chris. I've been such a fan of Film Threat for so long, and this means so much to me. It took me many years to make my first feature, 20 to be exact. So it's a really big deal to be here. It's my first feature. Bob Trevino Likes It. I have been so inspired tonight, there's been so many films that are outside the box, that challenge perceptions, that you're just such original voices, and it's an honor to be here with you tonight. Not that many directors are women, working directors, and so it's so great to be here and to pave our own way and find people that support us. And I hope that you'll keep telling your stories. This film was dedicated to a friend of mine who passed away, and I never told him what he meant to me. And so that's why I made the movie, to tell everybody. And, thank you. He changed my life through small acts of kindness, and that's really all it takes. And every single film here is changing the world. So, one mind, one heart at a time, one laugh at a time, one fright, whatever it is. And so please keep doing it, and let's keep doing it together. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, the big one, right? Every show is about bringing people together, even the trophy girl. What does that mean? I mean, if she wants you to, I don't know, right? Okay. In this final category, every narrative film was eligible to win. This is, what are the odds? There are a lot of films here, right? Okay, but first, before I dig my fingers into this, let's take a look at some of the nominees for Indie Movie of the Year.
Indie Movie of the Year.
Fantastic. Okay, it's time for the award this Indie Movie of the Year. It goes to Primitive War.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Film Thread, again. I'll let Carly, my lovely producer, talk more this time, but I didn't have a speech prepared. But I literally saw a guy walk on the street past us when we were doing the red carpet. On his shirt it said, "One of the best things you can do in life as a human is to inspire people." And everyone in this room has inspired people by watching your shows, and that's what we do. So this is to all you guys, and to keep inspiring.
I just want to thank Film Threat and everyone tonight who's been a nominee. It's an honour to be here, and we're doing Aussies proud, so thank you so much for your support.
And to the fans of Primitive War, thank you if you're watching.
Do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen, give it a round of applause to Justine Bateman, ladies and gentlemen, please. Check out her Substack, it's wonderful. All right, thank you everyone. I had a wonderful time, and you could spend your money on big Hollywood movies, but trust us, watch independent films, please.
Thank you all so much for coming and for having me, and I'd now like to invite all of the filmmakers up on stage for a picture. If you guys would please join me up here. Everybody who's a filmmaker, and also Trophy Girl and Trophy Guy and Justine, if you would like to come up here. Chris, Alan, up here. And John, I forgive you for calling me Tweedledummer. You can come up here too. Enjoy the sounds of shuffling.
Dude, we got her. I know, man. Look at this. We each have our own this time. What the heck?
Last announcement of the evening. A special thanks to our sponsor, Yow.tv, to all of our guests, filmmakers, and those watching at home. Thank you for supporting truly independent film. You don't have to stay here, but you don't have to go home either. Go somewhere. Good night.
They say Hollywood hasn't had an original idea in 25 years. And now these are all the big budget films that are flopping. Try hard not to hide your tears. Nobody went to see Christie, a big Sydney Sweeney flop, because nobody wants to see Sydney Sweeney unless she's not wearing a top. Americana and Eden bombed. Hey, was Sydney the reason? Well, who cares? She's playing an OnlyFans girl in Euphoria's next season. Thunderbolts arrived with a yawn. They can't get Captain America right. And the last guy I think of when I see Springsteen is Jeremy Allen White. They cast a Colombian girl as Snow White. Hey, the mirror on the wall has broke. That's what you get for removing the dwarfs and the prince and going so terribly woke. Soaring budgets, barring sequels, franchise fatigue. Independent films, exactly what this business needs. So let Hollywood make their movies. Trust me, nobody's in line. I'll take hundreds of beavers over Mission Impossible 9. Damn right. And Tron Ares, who cares? He's not a movie folks were feeling. It's a reboot that no one wanted that lost only 160 million. Emily 2.0 was awful, all these sequels, what a bummer. Hell, I didn't even know that they remade I Know What You Did Last Summer. And Bong Joon-ho from Parasite bombed with Mickey 17. And can I have my $22 back, please, from walking out at a smashing machine? And After the Hunt was a Me Too drama. Ugh, such a malady. We could have made 25 films with just Julia Roberts' latte salary. Soaring budgets, barring sequels, franchise fatigue. Independent films, exactly what this business needs. So let Hollywood make their movies. Trust me, nobody's in line. I'll take hundreds of beavers over Mission Impossible 9. Hey, look, I could go on and on. You know I can. We haven't even discussed Pixar's Elio or The Running Man. But look, we all can't make the next K-pop demon slayer. So raise a glass up to all of y'all independent filmmakers. Soaring budgets, foreign sequels, franchise fatigue. Indie films are exactly what this business needs. So let Hollywood make their movies. Trust me, nobody's in line. I'll take hundreds of beavers over Mission Impossible 9. Celebrate the indies. Go out and chase your dreams, man. 'Cause in 10 years, Hollywood will all have probably moved to Greenland. I hear they give great tax budgets cuts. One take.